So let me show you something here. It's very important. This computer was working with the keyboard, everything was working fine, and I just put in I bought a new drive and I put it in. There was Windows on it, and then I did an update, and then the keyboard went off. Nothing was working, but now you can see it's working now. The reason being that I'm running the Windows from this pen drive. I'm not running on the hard drive. This is the original M.2 drive in this computer, but this is the pen drive that I'm running the Windows from, and you will see it here. You can see the auto pen drive will open, and you'll see I'm running from the pen drive. So the reason being that the Windows on the drive that I did the reset did not make the keyboard respond. And I thought the keyboard was damaged, so I was trying to find a way to replace it. Then I said, let me do another Windows installation with a different Windows. And it just came on, because you can see now if I click here, everything is working. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create an ISO from this file, this OS, and then I'm going to do a new installation onto the computer. But what I'm going to show you right now is that I'm going to remove this pen drive, and I'm going to try to boot from the computer's hard drive, and you see the keyboard wouldn't respond. But let me do this right now so that you can let me just do this. Let me just restart it, and then I'm going to disconnect this guy. I've already put the boot manager to 2, not 1, so that it wouldn't boot, to rather boot from the pen drive. So I'm going to disconnect this guy first, and I'm going to see if it's going to boot, but it's not going to boot because I've set it to 2, but maybe it will. Okay, now he's booting, because he couldn't see the pen drive, so you rather have to boot from this guy. Okay, so you will see. Now you can even see right now, it's not responding, and the interface is gonna come and it's not gonna respond. In this case, some people will say, oh, the keyboard is damaged or something is damaged. So I'm gonna go here, nothing is responding. Only the mouse will respond, but here nothing will respond. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this.
Make your computer easier to use.
I'm gonna go to a screen keyboard and enter the password. So you see, I have the interface, but nothing is going to respond. Nothing. Only the mouse is going to work, but the keyboard wouldn't respond. This is what happened and I did a lot of updates to make sure it will respond. And you can see that the drivers is installed, but the keyboard is not respond. It's probably from the OS. All right, that is what I'm going to show you, that I boot from this guy and it was working. But when I booted from the original OS, it's not original. I bought the drive and I put it in and I tried to reset it, so it didn't respond. Even though when you come here, the drivers, there are not much drivers to be installed here. So it's you see, it's just a few drivers.